Hi guys, Ashley here. Sorry, repeat that. Hi guys, Ashley here, also known as the Age fan. I am back today again with a new video. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded anything. It's a lot of other videos too that I have to upload. I just haven't had a chance to because I have so much stuff going on with me graduating. I'm graduating on Friday. Your girl is graduating high school. No more high school student. I am finally free from high school. I just can't wait to get to college and see what it's like. Anyway, enough about me. I'm here today with a new unpopular opinions teen drama style, and I really enjoyed making these. I really enjoyed making the first one, so I just thought like, why not just keep making making this stuff a thing, and maybe I might do it with other stuff like other TV shows. Like maybe I might just say, give me unpopular opinions for Vampire Diaries, for One Tree Hill, for Gossip Girl, like any show that I might watch, Victorious, iCarly, Riverdale, even Riverdale for God's sakes. I'll say just put out or even WWE. Like I'll just put out a show, and maybe you guys can just like write down unpopular opinions for me to just react off of. With these unpopular opinions, I don't want some on my Instagram. I have a lot of Instagram followers who watch the same shows I watch, and I was just like, give me some unpopular opinions about the show about the show, and just I'm gonna react off them on YouTube. And it was like, okay, cool. So I'm doing that today, and it's just a mixture of teen drama shows. So yeah, but they have to. Here's the thing: they have to be shows that I've actually seen. Because if you give me a show like All American, I've never seen that. I can't give you my opinion on it because I've never seen it. So here you go. Let's get straight to the video, guys. Okay, the first unpopular opinion is about Gossip Girl, and this one seems very controversial. So let's read it. Um, this person said, sorry. Looking back at Gossip Girl, the show is not all that iconic. I really feel like once you watch all the seasons, the first two seasons really are the iconic ones, and the show tricks you into believing that the show is iconic. You know, I highly disagree with that. I will agree that when the show did like Taurus seasons 4, 5, and 6, it did feel like a different show. But Gossip Girl was, I'll say this, I don't keep saying it. Gossip Girl was on TV when T drama shows were good, and I 100% think this show is iconic. It's different. I feel like this show is very different from other teen drama shows. I feel like other shows like try to be like Gossip Girl, but I really feel like the concept of like not having to be realistic is something that I see a lot now in teen drama shows, and I don't know if Gossip Girl started that path, like just making teenagers just glamorizing everything that's wrong with teenager life, like teenagers not really doing homework, not really doing tests or exams or things that I'm doing in high school. Like it's just things like that I realize that some TV shows have picked up on. I will disagree that Gossip Girl is very. I don't agree with you saying that it's not an iconic show. Like, are you trying to say just because it's nostalgic, people is tricking you into thinking that is that? If that's your opinion, fine with me personally. Watching this show as much as I have, it's very iconic. I can watch it any time of day and I enjoy it. Not seasons 5 and 6, but seasons 1 through 4 are really good. 5 and 6 could really go out the window unless I'm watching it for Chuck and Blair. Your next up opinion is Jenny is not that bad and she's very overhated. I agree. I love Jenny. I actually made a video about how she's overhated, about defending characters that I feel like are just so overhated by any fan base. And I really feel like if you rewatch Gossip Girl, you really need to understand that Jenny is really the victim in every situation. And don't give me that. Shut up. No, she really is a victim in a lot of situations. I'm not gonna say all situations. I'm being dramatic. In certain situations, like I really feel like she's really lonely. She doesn't really have anybody to talk to. Her dad and brother are very neglectful. Her mother is away. She doesn't have any friends. She doesn't really have anyone to depend on for anything. So can you blame her for only depending on herself and always getting into trouble? She doesn't have anybody. So like that's got to be kind of sad, and her ambition is the only thing that makes her feel powerful and control when she's doing things like being the queen bee or fashion or things like that. That makes her have power and control because she doesn't have power over anything else. Like she can't get her dad to talk to her serious without him judging everything or him being over dramatic. She can't talk to Dan with him being judgy all the time, thinking that he's better than everybody else, being fake self righteous. Vanessa ain't even her real friend. Like, she doesn't even have any real friends. I just feel like in situations, Jenny was just really truly the victim, and it's kind of fucked up that she's really overrated for no reason. I love Jenny. I think she's honestly like the top three character in the show. I don't care what anybody says. And I love Taylor Momsen. I love Taylor Momsen a lot. She's just a great, energetic human being. I would love to meet her in real life. Next up, my opinion is The Secret Life of a Teenager is one of the most overhated teen drama shows I've ever seen, and I've seen worse. I agree. I've seen more terrible teen drama shows than I could count on my left hand, and I understand that I do have grips with the show as well as The Secret Life of a Teenager. I understand that it's very all the characters are stereotypes. Um, the writing can sometimes be very subpar. It's not that good. The episodes are extremely too long um when there's only like a couple characters that really have really screen time. So yeah, I'm not gonna go sit here, but you get my drift about the show. It does have a lot of like downfalls, but I really feel like it's not that bad. Like I like this show a lot. Like I would say it's honestly one of my favorite shows to watch on TV. Like honestly, I rewatched the show twice over quarantine. That's how bored I was. I'm not gonna say bored because I really like the show, but seasons 1 through 4 are honestly amazing. Season 5 is trash. I will never watch that season ever again. Seasons 1 through 4 are easy the best the show, in my humble opinion. The next opinion is Dawson's Creek is one of the most overrated shows of all time, and it's extremely boring. You know, Dawson's Creek. Dawson's Creek is really one of the most boring shows I've ever seen in my life. I've ever watched in my life. Guys, I'm not even lying to you. I think I already mentioned this in the first opinion. I've tried to watch this show 3 times, and I couldn't even make it to episode 3. I made it to the plot into the second episode, and I felt extremely bored. Everything just seemed like it's happening so low, like it's taking forever to get to the point. Like none of the characters are really all that likable to me. The writing is so generic in a way. Like it's not exciting. It's like it's really boring. I can't sit through this. I understand if people who was around this time when the show was airing, you like it. That's fine. That's all you. But me personally, I'm 19 years old. I cannot get into this. I cannot get into this show. My mom is like the teen drama queen. Every time she tells me to check out a teen drama show, I watch it. She used to watch Dawson's Creek growing up. I couldn't get into this. Like honestly, I swear I could not get into Dawson's Creek, guys. I don't know about it being overrated because I have not seen it. Like I haven't seen it fully through to call it overrated. But honestly, I cannot sit through this show, and I'm never gonna go back to it. I tried to watch it 3 times, and I honestly couldn't get through it. So I can't. I just can't. Next point is Euphoria is one of the most overrated shows. It's the most overrated teen drama show ever created. Facts. That's factual. You know, I don't hate Euphoria, but I do think it's very overrated. Like, I kind of hate the fact that this show is being compared to every other show in teen dramas. Like, you see it in One Tree Hill, Euphoria counterpart. Like, the fact that you even try to compare One Tree Hill and Euphoria. Euphoria has a long way to go to be just as like One Tree Hill is the iconic show. One Tree Hill was on TV when TV was good. Not as something to watch on TV. One Tree Hill is one of the best, if not the best, teen drama show ever made on TV to ever air, and Euphoria is nowhere near that. Like it has so many flaws. It has a lot more negatives than it has more positives, in my opinion. If you look at the whole grip of the show, you know what? So yeah, I agree with you. This show is very extremely overrated, and I half the time I don't really understand the hype behind it, but I understand people love it, and that's them. I guess people just love unrealistic shows. Me personally, when I see an unrealistic show about unrealistic shit, it really draws away my attention really fast. Like I'm just like, hmm. So yeah, there you go. Next unpopular opinion is from about One Tree Hill. And this person says Dan deserved that redemption arc. I don't care how fans say he didn't deserve it. Dan, at the end of the day, he changed for the better. No. Dan is a menace to society. He is evil. He never should have been redeemed. I understand that at least he apologized for his actions. It was just really hard to believe him. Like, I did not see one drop of decency in that character. And I think Paul Johnson, I think that's his name, he has so much charisma with that character that he just made the character his own. That I would say Dan is easily one of the best TV show villains ever made on ever created. But me personally, I just don't think he should be redeemed. I don't think he really deserved it for the pain that he just caused to a lot of people. That's my opinion. If you think he deserved it, that's you. But me personally, I just don't believe in the fact that he, out of all the characters, deserved a second chance. Sorry. No. The last two are from Vampire Diaries, so that's read them. The first one is I don't think Damon truly deserved his redemption arc. I agree. I do plan on making a video more about Vampire Diaries. I know that there are a lot of Damon Salvatore marks out there who love him so much and would defend everything he does. For me personally, I just don't really think Damon deserved the redemption arc that he got. And I can't, if I tell you why he don't really deserve it that much, we'll be sitting here forever. So I'm gonna make a separate video on that. But that's just say that Damon has done a lot of things that I feel like the writers did not really make him truly apologize for him to just have a redemption arc because love saved him. Like, listen to me. And much as I am a big believer in love, I really feel like you need a lot more than just love in your life to truly apologize for the pain you caused to people. And that's just my opinion. The next unpopular is Stefan is not boring. I hate that fans say that he's boring when honestly he's one of the best damn characters on there. Just because there's so many Damon fans, they fail to see the charisma and the character arc that Stefan has. I agree, and honestly, I'm way more of a Paul Wesley and Stefan fan than I am an Ian Somerhalder and Damon fan. I love Stefan from the very first episode. I'm like, I'm gonna like him until the end of the show, and I did. Honestly, do think that Stefan is a really good character, and I would say he's like top 3 character for me. So yeah, those are the unpopular opinions. There's more to come. Just thank you guys for listening.